Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into the final episode of season 5 of Lucifer. Season 5, episode 16. Let's wrap this up. Expect me to focus on season 6 much quicker than season 5. Season 6, once again, I believe, has 10 episodes, so I will be trying my hardest to focus on that, to push out the rest of Lucifer, and then we're going to wrap it up with a bow and put it on the VIP shelf of amazing shows that we watched here on this platform. So, get ready. You want to see this in a full reaction? The links are down below. Feel free to click those links as well as hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Ooh, a bus. Okay.
Johnny's peeing all over the seat!
What's your problem, man?
You guys shoot the... Oh! Most of them are gonna be dead. That was crazy. Who's on the piano? Is that Michael?
You're supposed to be the edgy one. Wouldn't the guitar be more, Whoa, hey! I am not here to fight. Oh, well, I most certainly am. Poor, fragile humans, dear brother.
Ooh.
Just a little brotherly squabble.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I've already won. I've assembled the flaming sword. I have got the majority of angels on my side. And yet, here you are, to keep our siblings safe, to make peace. I am here with an offer.
What offer?
What about a throne? I take heaven, you take hell. It's kind of poetic if you think about it. Been there, done that, tried the veil. Chloe will be down there with you. Even if you become God, you wouldn't have the power to force her soul down there. Father of her child is dead because of a case he was working for her. Did you do all of this? Did you have them take 10? Brother, I realized I had a golden opportunity. Told them to kill 10. You're welcome. Easy with the temper, brother. Dan is in hell because of you. Forget about the past, brother. Focus on the future with Chloe. The vote is tomorrow. And I'm holding it here on Earth so you can attend. You're banished from heaven and would be instantly incinerated if you returned there. I am offering you the chance at a happy ending. I hope you take it.
Chloe going to hell? Oh.
Hearing about people gets you. Sitting around like idiots getting all emotional over inanimate junk. Stop with the crybaby bullshit and get this done.
Ooh. And think. I don't remember NSYNC.
It's gonna be okay.
I knocked him out and dumped him naked at her house. I still don't know how he fit his stupid ass in this thing. Miss him.
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay. It's true sometimes when you care about people through pain and loss.
Oh, don't cry.
That's the price of joy.
In order for none of us to be sad, we would have had to have never met Dan.
When Dan and I pulverized that gang together.
Exactly. Weak times like that are what helps heal the hurt.
Never loving anyone is far worse than loss.
Thank you for coming, Detective.
Oh my God, is he gonna tell her?
You know, the argument the other night, It was emotional and...
There's no need, Detective. You were right. I wanted to be God for the wrong reasons. Now I know why I need to be God, for Dan's sake.
What do you mean?
Everything that's happened is all Michael's fault. He's been assembling the flaming sword to win the war. Michael killed Dan so that you would feel guilt, so that when you die, you'll go down to hell.
I don't know what to do with that.
You must refuse to give in. It's all a manipulation. Detective, you mustn't feel guilty.
That is not how emotions work, Lucifer. Feel worthy. Make yourself vulnerable. It's easier said than done, isn't it?
This isn't the same. Can't end up like Dan.
What are you talking about, end up like Dan? Dan's in heaven. Where's Dan right now?
Who's there? Amenadiel.
Lucifer.
Remy.
He's killing them.
She's dead. Michael must have found out she was our spy and killed her with a flaming sword.
Are there actual flames on the sword?
Yes, the sword has flames on it. It makes sense. Don't overthink it.
There's no burn marks around the wound, so whatever Michael killed her with, it couldn't have been flaming.
He's bluffing. He hasn't found the piece yet.
Michael has an army of angels to search for him.
Or maybe Remy will find out where the piece was. I don't know. I know it's asking a lot, but I need the detective one last time.
Maybe I can't control my guilt, but I sure as hell can channel my anger. Let's take that bastard down.
Ooh.
Hey, big guy. You took one of the good ones. I'm glad he's with you and everything, but I just miss him. I miss him a lot. And I know you got a lot on your plate. I know, darkness makes the light shine brighter. It's extra dark right now, and I'm having a really hard time seeing. It almost feels like not even up there anymore. I would really appreciate it. Just, nudge me in the right direction. Let me know that I'm where I'm supposed to be, where I need to be.
Thank God you're here. We're gonna need your help.
That's a sign.
Thanks. Maybe I should run another sample through mass spec.
Why?
Fort says that it's yeast.
Oh, Remy did love a hot tub.
I know you said to just examine what's on the feather. I can't help but do the math, and I think I know what this is about, Lucifer. Ginormous mystery feather on the down low investigation. Hit an emu with your car, didn't you?
I love
I
emus.
think I got it. TJ Ross, the fence who had Amenadiel's necklace, looked into all the locations he operated out of, and one of them was an abandoned beer factory.
Well, maybe we can still get to TJ before Michael does.
It's been hours. What if some of your siblings are already there waiting for us?
Miss Lopez.
Yeah?
Might I trouble you for one last favor?
100%.
Oh, Eve. Steve.
Waiting for somebody.
Yeah, I know. You're waiting for me.
That explains why he wanted to meet at Lux.
So you're dating already?
You broke up with me, Maze.
I've been thinking, and I've decided I don't care if you die.
That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Double checking here. That means you want to be with me, right?
Till the years are showing on your face and my strong stays are gone.
That's a really nice little poem thing I could write to somebody.
TJ, you're quite the feisty human, aren't you?
Finally, help us, brother.
Know what's good for you? You will let go of the necklace.
Father isn't here anymore, which means the rules about not killing humans vanished with
Have everything I want. Sorry, but I can't do that. As good at cosplay as Miss Lopez is, I never was as adept at subterfuge as my twin. Oh! Guess you need a strong stomach if you're gonna be God. Is this the God you want?
Humans are the selfish ones. They're animals.
Remio, what about our sister? Does it matter to you that Michael murdered her?
That can't be true.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You do know bullets can't hurt me, right?
Wasn't supposed to hurt you. They're supposed to distract you.
What's going on?
Okay, all right, watch this. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I mean...
He falls all the time. influencer that I follow on Instagram who sponsors a blog.
Let's just let Charlie figure it out for himself, yeah?
Let him hurt himself? How could you do that?
We're not signing him up for cage fighting, Linda. I lost my wings, my powers. I fell, you know? And getting back up, now that was the most empowering experience of my life.
I'll make a chart. Every time.
Hello? What? No.
Amenadiel, what happened?
I can't believe Remy is gone. She died like she would have wanted. She died a warrior.
Dad, in his mysterious ways. If he'd just chosen a successor, we wouldn't be here.
He wanted us to find our own way.
Oh, even if it means dying?
Yes. You have to risk falling if you want to fly. Dad had faith in us. That's why he gave us choice.
Michael is going to be God because I didn't have the balls to kill a two-bit fence suit. Who knows how many other people are going to die because of my cowardice?
It's not cowardly. Fight for a single soul. Owe it to Dan. We are the ones still standing. We are the ones that have to fight.
Siblings are invulnerable. You'd be powerless against them.
She won't be powerless. You're gonna have Stabby.
Stabby.
You're not fighting.
Dan died because of me.
You are not
I am fighting.
4 of us against a literal army of angels.
I think I might have an idea how we can get our own.
Let's kill a bunch of angels.
No, Master Key. There'll be no killing. They're our family.
You want to tie another hand behind our back? Fight a war like a bunch of wussies?
It's not cowardly to save a single life. Dad gave us the power of choice. What say we make one last spectacularly bad one?
Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum.
So, this is where he wants to hold the vote. It's, quaint.
There's no one else I'd rather do this with.
Aww.
Well, where's Maze? And our reinforcements?
Well, it's taking a little bit longer.
We'll just have to stall.
Ooh, there's all the angels.
You actually showed up. Look at that.
Listen, we accept you as our new god.
Do you? I want to hear from him. The one who doesn't lie. You are God. Awful! And what on earth are you wearing? Why do you have to fight the inevitable? It's the only way I know how to fight. I demand a vote. Seriously? Fine. Who here is not voting for me? Well, that's it. That's your speech, is it? I think I've said all I need to. Brothers and sisters, I know what you all desire. And I know it's not me as God. But I also know you don't want him either. Everyone knows what Michael's all about. Fear. He's using it now by threatening you with a flaming sword. I'm going to try and convince you with the truth. I'm going to tell you the real reason I want to be God.
I know why Lucifer wants the throne. And it's for love. Of all things, the best reason one could have. Lucifer has my support. He is worthy.
I really thought that was going to be a whole thing. The vote complete. And me. God!
Nothing happened.
I thought Dad said we were choosing.
Maybe it has to be unanimous.
To kill all you guys.
Get rid of all the opposing votes.
Mom never liked you.
Thank you.
What are we gonna do?
You hear that? Get to be saying, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a mind to rhyme and 2 fly feet.
Can't touch this.
Dad, right?
All right, stop. You're obviously just stalling.
Lucifer! Op my bevel, bros and sisters.
That is so sexy.
Not now.
Very cute. Little demon army. But you still don't stand a chance. You might want to ask your girlfriend to leave, or she's gonna get hurt. Your bullets can't hurt me.
Turns out melting down one demon blade makes a lot of bullets.
Now, I know you want to avoid bloodshed amongst our siblings. Why don't we just, shed each other's? Allah, Allah. Which means wing to wing and land. Got it, yes, thank you. You have my full support, and I'll crawl back to hell like a good little devil. You won't be crawling anywhere. This is to the death. You don't stand a
Lucifer's losing.
Oh!
Sadkill, he has to do this on his own. Lucifer!
My brother has a stick. Whatever shall I do?
That staff is all that remains of the Tree of Life. And I can't think of a better use for it.
We have Michael right where we want him.
Oh, did it break?
Goodbye, brother. Oh, you're never gonna take this sword from me, brother. That was never part of the plan. Now! No, no. Azrael. Oh, with the angel of death at our side, I can't lose.
I'm sorry, Lou. I got it!
Ace, hold. Okay, hold the plan.
Plan has gone to shit.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, she's in season 6, so.
I chose to be here. And Dan, what happened to Dan is not my fault. It's not your fault.
He's gonna lose his shit.
I told you she should leave. News here sounds like she made peace with her guilt. I bet she made it to heaven. Guess that means you'll never see her again. This is Max, no that time. I'm gonna get her back. Your banishment, you'll die if you try to go to heaven. So be it.
Maze, hold!
Let's go.
That's Chloe with grilled cheese.
Egg sandwiches, Decker family tradition.
Oh, her father. Oh, egg sandwiches.
Is that normal?
Not as far as I know. I'm sure it's fine. It's heaven.
Man, you don't look so good.
Who's Lee?
Mr. Set-out bitch. Why am I not burning to a crisp? I'll be damned. The ring, illness, immortality is protecting me.
Oh.
I don't know what the fork any of that means, but you look like you could use a hand.
Last time I saw you, you were in hell.
Now, I hear they have a rum made entirely out of cotton candy.
No.
But I know I took your advice. I faced my family, my guilt.
Went through the door.
Yep, finally. And boom, heaven.
The detective.
Hey, you helped me. Let me help you.
And knowing the PTA was brave enough to tell her that the entire...
Detective! What are you doing here?
I've come to get you. It's not your time.
The war.
Yes.
And I left Trixie. I left you.
Yes.
My dad's here, and I can't lose him again.
I'm not going anywhere.
How do we get back?
I'm not sure we can. I'm afraid there's not enough power left for the both of us. The world still needs you, Chloe Decker.
No, you don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to. I choose you. I love you.
Lucifer.
Oh!
Did it. He actually brought you back. Just so I could kill you again. Goodbye.
You took the man I love from me!
Do it! Detective!
Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna cry.
This isn't you, Chloe. Bend the knee, rather. To the death. Right. No more killing. A time here on Earth, I've learned everyone deserves a second chance, even you.
Oh my God, I'm trying not to cry.
I don't know. Oh my me.
Well. So that was an amazing episode, y'all. I held it together. I was trying my hardest not to bawl my eyes out during this episode. It was extremely sad. I was actually thinking that God was going to show up in this episode, like the God that we've seen. So I was just waiting for that to happen. But I guess we're making Lucifer God right now. I feel like by the ending of the next season, like, he won't be God. Like, I think that maybe like majority of the next season he might be, and then by the ending, somehow, some way, he's gonna go back to being Lucifer and this, that, and the third. Cause I mean, and what's gonna happen with Dan? Dan is still, maybe that's what we're going to explore in the next episode. In the next season. What I have to say is, although as much as I like Lucifer and like the side stories of them solving cases, the murder cases, the humans, you know, killing each other, whatever, I enjoy something like this more. This is like more my feel, like where we can mix in, you know, them still doing investigation, but the supernatural also being a very big element of each, or at least this episode. I just thought this was more my speed, and I've always felt that. I don't know if I ever conveyed that information to y'all, but this is my type of episode. I felt like there was nothing wrong, like it went by like this. Also, this was a shorter episode than majority of the episodes that we've seen of Lucifer. Very strong. Like, I don't know what else to say besides it being extremely strong. Very good episode. I really wanted to cry so hard. If I could let you guys know how hard I wanted to cry. Then seeing Chloe with her father, then flashback of me being like, oh my God, in heaven, I wonder if, you know, you could be just chilling with all the people that you love that have passed, and you guys are living your ever-living best life, eating a picnic by some random water and trees galore. Like, you know what I mean? They paint that so beautiful. And then her going back. Is this the first time we've actually seen a father too? This is the first time we've seen a father. I could be wrong. But it was just perfect. And then the overall feeling, or the overall message behind it was, everybody deserves a second chance, no matter how bad you really are. And Michael was extremely bad. I knew they weren't going to kill Michael, and I had a feeling he was gonna, at the very end, I had a feeling he was gonna lose his wings. And there's a possibility he might gain his wings back if he's keeps on the straight and narrow path, because Lucifer got rid of his wings, and now look at him, he's flying a mist. I also loved how they made Michael more the dark angel. You saw him wearing all black with the black wings, and then Lucifer was more like bright with the white wings. So I was living. Also, didn't we already establish like Lucifer's like, what is it called, like the silver angel or something like that? Something about him being like the silver angel or something. That's why he has the white wings. I could be wrong, but doesn't Amenadiel has gray wings? I don't think we've seen other angels with white wings. I think it's only Lucifer, right? I could be wrong there too, but I think I'm right. Once again, Dan is left with the question mark, but I feel like we're going to see Dan in the final season somehow, some way, maybe us getting him out of hell. And then Lucifer, I feel like it's, like I told you guys, I feel like he's going to be heavily like the God storyline throughout the next season. And then we're gonna pass the mantle back to God, and then Lucifer is gonna maybe he'll go back to hell. Like, I think the next season, the last season, is just going to be just waterworks all over the place. So once again, I'll be focusing very, very hard on the final season of Lucifer. Please look out for these shows that will be coming as well. I'm excited, y'all. I am excited. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag.